All right, so the first thing you need to do is make sure that your Bluetooth is on, and then download this app. It's called ZENGGE, I believe. Zebra, elephant, Nancy, gorilla, gorilla, elephant. So I have not set this one up yet so that I can do it in real time, a brand new controller. Once you have it downloaded and your Bluetooth is on, you click on it, it will automatically find any devices that are within range and connect to them. So you can see it thinking right now. Oh, we have to plug it in. But it's likely that yours is already plugged in. So once it's turned on, you can see it brought it right up. Controller E138, or yours will say something different. So the first thing that I like to do is hold down on that. See what I did? So you hold down on the name, click device information, name, and then you can call it whatever you want. Now keep in mind, if you can load this program on multiple phones for the same controller, but the name will be unique to the phone. So if you load it onto another phone, then you'll have to rename it on there as well. But now we're calling it football. One other thing that I like to do when I first get these is go into device information again, see it's football. I'm going to click right here on 2.4G remote control setting, and I'm going to say do not allow remote controls. So that way, if there's interference or it's picking up on something else in the area, because they do come with RF controls, I want to just disable that so that it's only going to function through your phone. That way too, if you have multiple necklaces or lights or whatever the case is, then you're able to control just each one with the Bluetooth, and you don't have any interference at all. So there are more things you can do in there once you get, I guess, really into it or whatever that you can do within those settings. But for now, we're going to just keep it simple. We're going to click on football. It's going to bring this up. So notice we're on the bottom, we're on fixed. So you can mess around with this with any kind of configuration that you want, but the easiest thing to do is just to go into the pre-made configuration. So I clicked on RPM, and then you can go. Are you getting the lights in the background? Cool. So there's just a bunch of pre-made ones that, depending on whatever you're using them for, some work better than others. And of course, within here, you can control the brightness and then the speed of each of the actions. So these are controllable lights, meaning each one of these lights has a microchip on it, and so that way you can control each of them individually, which means you can do cool effects. Customize, again, you won't need to really do anything like that unless you really want to dive deep into it, but I guess if you're ambitious enough to do that, then you can figure out that stuff on your own as well. Music, you can have it so it actually has a microphone built in. So if you want the device microphone, meaning the actual device, to pick up and kind of react to the music, get louder when it get brighter when it gets louder, and vice versa, you can do that. Or you can do app microphone so that it's picking up on the microphone, hello, like that, hello, or if you're playing music or whatever. So that's just kind of a fun thing. Multicolor, it just has a couple more just pre-made programs. But there's another one down here that's actually really cool. It's called camera. So if you click on that, whatever's in that box, it's going to light up that color. So, and it actually tells you the color code right there too, which you don't really necessarily need. But so I'm going to put it here on the grass, for example, and click capture color, and look what the lights did. Or this is really fun too. If you put it on auto mode, watch this. Oh, that's not my arm. There's my arm. It's just in real time getting whatever the color is. So let's get like this Xbox controller, turning blue. Back to my leg. So that's pretty fun. I mean, it's just something to kind of show it off. But generally speaking, I usually just go to RBM and I find one of the patterns that works the best for whatever I'm trying to do. And sometimes when I get bored, I'll go and kind of customize some different patterns. But just to keep it simple, you can just pick one that's pre-made, adjust the brightness and the speed. And the power packs that we include have enough power to last hours and hours and hours. So I would say each time you're going to use it, just make sure it's charged with, plug it in with the USB-C and make sure it's charged. But we give sufficient power to run these and to even charge up your phone too. So that's that. Let me know if you have any questions.